in the morning. Woo! I know somebody yawning. Woo! But it's time to get the money, bro. Woo! You can't act funny about that money, y'all. Yeah, early in the morning. Woo! Can I hit it in the morning? Woo! But then you gotta feed them kids. Jammin with juice. Y'all know what the business is. What? I said what? I said what? I said what? It's Jammin with juice. Y'all know what the business is. Call in, text in. Okay. Is that right? Okay. First dinner, dinner,
What's up?
Fresh in this
Juice Nation, and to all the certified juicy jammers out there. Good morning, Milwaukee. You are now tapped into, sipping on, and waking up to Jammin with Juice, the morning stream. Okay, I am your girl, Noni Juice. Always keeping it juicy. And of course, I got my boy Jammin with me.
It's amazing.
And we are live from the Jammin with Juice studios at the Milky Way building, and sponsored by Cindy Johnson Allstate Insurance Agency here in Milwaukee. Make sure y'all give them a call, okay? 414-445-2558.
Okay.
Now listen. It's a lovely morning. It is Wednesday.
Hump day.
And we are about to get this thing cracking. We got some certified juicy jammers in the chat, Jammin.
We do? Where they at?
We got some certified juicy jammers, you guys, which is why we got to do our morning roll call. And see who's really up in here. And ready to get it cracking. So please give me my theme music.
Let's go.
Good morning to SE.
Good morning, SE.
In the chat this morning, we got McNutt in the chat.
Good morning.
We got Josh in the chat this morning.
My brother.
We got
Trey Tay. What's cracking,
KW.
Yo.
We got Lady
KW,
B.
good morning.
Kawana.
Lady B, Milwaukee, good morning. Grand Rising.
Tyler
Kawana, Grand Rising, Queen.
We got Miss Anita
good morning. I needed a call. Good morning. Venus to your Raiders, good morning. Sir Charles, good morning. Kayla G.
We got Daniela, the number one seller.
Good morning, Queen.
We got Audio Moguls.
What?
Audio Moguls.
Yeah. Okay now.
Good morning.
We moguls out here, baby.
No, we are.
Top of the morning to you.
Good morning.
Woo!
Isn't it beautiful? It's a beautiful morning. It's a Wednesday.
Yeah, it is a beautiful day.
How you feeling, Ben? You said you had a story for me.
I have a story to tell.
Yes.
First off, I was violated yesterday.
By whom?
I was violated. I got a story to tell. And it made me so damn mad. I damn near want to show y'all this video. And I thought about posting this video yesterday. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do all that. And Juice, you're going to laugh. You're going to laugh because... So, okay, I'll let y'all know, Juicy Jammers. Ever since we moved over to the place that we're at, I've been like, oh, man, Juice. Oh, we up over here, man. It's so much to pull. It's so much art I can pull from, right? Oh, I got to experience the neighborhood. Yeah. I gotta go over here, I gotta go to JJ's Chicken and Fish. I gotta go see what's cracking. So you know what, bro? I went to JJ's Chicken, and I put their ass on blast too. I just want to let y'all know, because I don't want anybody to ever go here ever again.
Okay.
All right, because they don't know the power of being Jammin voice, but I do. All right, so look. I went to JJ's Chicken and Fish just yesterday, Fish and Chicken yesterday on North 35th Street. All right, I went over there. Okay. I went over to North 35th Street, the JJ's Chicken and Fish. All right, had a long day working here yesterday. We talked about a lot of different things. The Nicki Minaj idea seems to me that we were definitely prophetic in speaking about the things that we spoke about yesterday and doing so. I clipped up a bunch of different clips, did what we were supposed to do, the post-production. I'm like, I'm hungry. You know what? I'm finna go ahead and slide over to the hood and get me something good. Because I have had their chicken before with the lemon pepper, all right? And it's pretty decent. Get a $10 holla. You get a 3-piece chicken wing with some fries. Okay. And it's all right. So I pull up over there, Juice. grab my chicken, and I just want to let y'all know, a lot of times when you pull up to these places, they always got the Akbars. The Akbars is there, or the somebody with the last name Patel is behind there. You know what I'm saying? It seems to be a common last name, right? When you're messing around with the Indian folks, and it is what it is, or their last name is Carr, something like that. But anyway, neither here nor there. I grabbed my chicken from this gentleman, and I'm like, hey man, let me get a drink too. I'm like, let me get a Pepsi. I'm like, let me get a Pepsi, bro. He's like, all right, no problem. No problem, my good friend. No problem, my good friend.
Watch yourself.
No problem, my good friend. I'll get you whatever you want. So he gets me the Pepsi, whatever.
At the JJ's.
At the JJ's Chicken and Fish. I grab my stuff, grab the barbecue sauce. I'm like, okay, man, I'm finna max this, bro. I'm so hungry, fam. I have, fried chicken in a minute. And I'm black. I love chicken, but really I'm an American. We all love chicken. Anyway, I dip my fries in the barbecue sauce. It's okay. It's not the best right now, whatever, but it's edible, right? I'm eating it, right? I grab my chicken. I see that.
I'm never paying for something and I'm eating it. I'm like, oh, well, it's edible. After I done paid my hard-earned money on it.
Because I've had their chicken before from that specific spot, and it was better than what it was that I got yesterday, okay? And I don't know if it was just because it was Tuesday and it's Taco Tuesday on a Tuesday, but they really weren't, frying their chicken how they should have.
Okay.
I grabbed my chicken juice, and the chicken is fried or whatever, and it looks a little rubbery. But I eat the chicken anyway, whatever. I keep it moving. But the one thing, because if anybody knows anything about Jammin, I typically eat kind of fast. And if I eat fast, I get choked on my food, right? And I get the hiccups quite frequently, quite often, more regular, more abnormal than the next person. All I know is I go wash down my chicken and wash down my fries that I had with some barbecue sauce with this Pepsi. And oh my God, I damn near want to shoot the block up or something. Okay? Because as soon as I grab this Pepsi, y'all see how my finger is right now? This means I really got beef with these folks at this point. I'm a Pepsi drinker. And JJ's Chicken and Fish on 35th Street, I am so disappointed in you all. All right, I opened up my can of Pepsi, and I drank that can of Pepsi, and I'm telling you, when I say it tasted like ass water, I couldn't have been more disappointed. I immediately gagged as I drank on that Pepsi. Okay, I immediately gagged. I immediately threw up. I couldn't even take care. I couldn't even do it. The Pepsi can that I opened up tasted like somebody had dumped 10 cigarette ashtrays inside of my Pepsi. I was flabbergasted. I was so upset. I felt like I should have sued. Okay, I didn't know what the hell to do. I was violated. My whole throat violated. My stomach violated. I may even be traumatized now because I don't know if I want to open up that can of whoop ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to pop a can of Pepsi Cola and almost die from it. And that's exactly what happened to me just yesterday. And I will say this, y'all. I will say this. A lot of times, we trust the brand name. Pepsi is a brand name, so you trust the brand name. But just because you trust the brand name does not mean you should trust where the brand name is coming from. A lot of these different little corner stores, like I said, with the Indian folks or whatever, whomever it may be, may not take care of that Pepsi can as other people would. Some of these Pepsi cans, or some of these cans in general, soda cans, come from different warehouses where the warehouses got rats running all over the Pepsi cans. But as soon as I get the Pepsi can, I'm supposed to drink from the Pepsi can as if the Pepsi can is clean. And I do understand I could get sick from it, but I never, ever in my lifetime thought that I would pop open a can of Pepsi and thought that if I drank that, I would almost die. So as soon as that happened to me, Juice, as soon as I gagged and threw up, I was like, oh, hell no. Y'all got me all the way bit. Y'all got me all the way messed up. What happened? Did a mouse die in here? Did a mouse die as Pepsi was making the concoction for this? So I opened it up. Well, it was already open. I got to pouring out the drink, pouring it out, trying to see if anything fell out. Nothing fell out. And then I had to check the expiration date. I checked the expiration date, and the expiration date said it was good. So I don't know what happened in between the soda can that I drank, leaving Pepsi, getting down to JJ's chicken and fish. But I know when as soon as it got into my mouth, oh my God, I could have died yesterday. Could have died.
It sounds to me like your issue is not with JJ's, though.
It's with the whole chain.
Like
the
you're
whole
upset
chain.
with the fact that you had a battery-tasting Pepsi can.
If I would have rather had a battery. I would have rather tasted a battery.
The first thing that's wrong with this is you picked up Pepsi in the first place.
Hell no, Pepsi's fire. Okay, Pepsi's fire.
Why are you drinking sodas?
I like sodas.
While you're sick, you needed to grab a Sprite.
You know,
a ginger ale.
You know what, Juice? I will dial back because maybe you are right. I should have drunk soda in the first place. I have been
You're
battling
supposed to be eating soups.
Soups, but you know.
And you over here eating some lemon pepper wings.
But Juice, you know what it is though. Like when you be like, oh man, like I'm on this little kick right now, trying to sweat out this little sickness. Like I've been drinking my tea. I got my tea right now.
Don't be coming on these airwaves talking about you mad at JJ's, bro. Because you
mad at JJ's.
They did nothing wrong to you.
Akbar.
You over here mad at Pepsi. You need to be tagging Pepsi and be like, Pepsi, what's going on with your cans, bruh?
Should I really post this video then? Because I recorded this.
And why is it like that? Exactly, Audio Moguls. He could have been drinking some juice. He wanted to sit over here and ruin his throat even more, drinking some Pepsi, and now want to blame the people over there at JJ. JJ's ain't got nothing to do with that. You done checked the expiration. The expiration was fine. You need to be mad at your taste buds for even picking the Pepsi up in the first place.
I'm mad at the whole process.
Because there were other options that you could have had, and you decided not to.
And they took my money willingly. That's my thing.
They're supposed to.
Are they supposed to?
What did they do wrong?
It should have been a warning label. It should have been a warning label.
It should have
been a warning label. Caution.
No.
Caution. This just might be old. Or maybe because of the economy that we are currently in, Pepsi could be telling people how we're right now cutting the cost. So now we're cutting down on the chemicals or the ingredients that we put inside of these Pepsi cans. So you may get a bad one. I need a caution sign on that damn Pepsi can if that's what I'm going to have to drink in a Trump economy. Okay?
Well,
that's all I'm saying. Did the tariffs do this too?
I looked it up. Shout out to Google AI, which is honestly the first thing that pops up anytime you Google anything, I guess.
Now our water resources are being used up. Now that's more pollution.
I looked it up and said, why does my Pepsi taste weird?
Yeah.
And it said, your Pepsi may taste weird due to the packaging, such as a reaction with the plastic or lingering taste from an aluminum can. Other factors included being expired or stored improperly, a change in the recipe, issues with the source like dirty soda fountain equipment or the water used in bottling. But since you had it in a can, I feel like it had to do with a reaction or a lingering taste from the aluminum can.
I'm a 33-year-old man. Do you not know how many of Pepsis I've had in my life? I know what a damn Pepsi is supposed to taste like.
I understand that,
I know what it's supposed to taste like.
Do you understand that mistakes happen in manufacturing and in production?
I don't want a mistake in my mouth. I don't want a mistake when it comes down to my lunch and my breakfast or my dinner. If I'm spending my hard-earned money, I don't want a mistake.
Is Ben overreacting? I need y'all to put it in the chat.
If it went into your mouth, how would you feel?
Is Ben?
If this is your son and daughter, how would you feel?
Channeling his energy to the wrong
Don't
thing.
y'all find that suspicious?
I need y'all to know. I need you to put it in the chat right now. Is Ben being crazy? Is he overreacting? Or am I tripping?
I thought I could have died yesterday. That's all I'm saying.
He could have and should have just got a juice or a water or something that would have better helped him with his cold he is currently battling with us in one of these small rooms that I am ingesting.
See, I don't understand why you can't just sympathize with me, Juice. Why you can't have any sympathy and empathy for what happened to me yesterday.
Well, you know why
I was violated.
You know why I don't have sympathy for you.
I was violated.
I don't think you should be drinking the Pepsi in the first place. And you like Pepsi over Coca-Cola? They said Pepsi is a black drink, is the black soda.
It actually is.
Over Coca-Cola.
It is.
Why? Like, why? I mean, I know why, because back in the day, the marketing, we would have the Pepsi and all this other stuff, but still, I don't know.
I was going to have to get on Dr. Umar. But y'all tell me if I'm tripping or not.
They said that you're tripping, bro.
I don't think I'm tripping whatsoever, man.
Josh said you're overreacting, but I get where you're coming from. Trey Tay said Ben is tripping. Anita Nicole said Ben's traumatized, so it's okay.
I am. Maybe I'll post my video later today.
All I'm saying is don't be mad at JJ.
I'm mad at JJ's Chicken and Fish because y'all should have never stored that stuff. stuff. That's all I'm saying. I don't know who messed up along the chain. And then it's another reason why. It's another reason why I'm actually mad at JJ's Chicken and Fish. Because I also see all these TikTok videos of how they cook up food in their homeland. All right, how they cook up food in their homeland. You ever be seeing those? The Indian street food?
Yeah.
They be having their foot all in the juice. You
or it'd be like the bees and the bugs
dirty
in it. No gloves. You're being terrible right now. What's your point?
I'm just saying, man. I don't know if it was them and they Indian ass, or if it was Pepsi. But somewhere along that chain,
it be them, bro?
It could. They could. You just read it over. You used the Google, didn't you? Did you? You did your research, didn't you?
But they're talking about when it's in a can, they can't do anything when it's in a can. That has to do with the. They were saying if it was one of them, if it was one of those machines,
it could have been stored improperly. It wasn't a machine. This was in a soda can.
Okay, well now what you have to do is go back to that JJ's and get another can to see if it's just their Pepsis. Because you've been to JJ's before. Is this your first time getting a Pepsi from them?
It actually is. I was getting they got an Arizona tea. I got that. It was pretty good.
You could have even got the tea.
I got the Fagos. I got the Fagos from them.
All right.
Those are pretty good. But you know, the fact that I got a Pepsi for the first time from JJ's.
You know what, Miss Anita Coates, don't have sympathy for this man.
That's all I'm saying.
She's saying sending a virtual hug to you, Ben. Don't send no virtual hugs to him.
Because, you know.
Don't send no virtual hugs. He don't need it.
The world don't even care about black men. You know,
that's not what this is about.
Is a black woman
that's
going
not
through
what this is about.
She have all Chicago in an uproar. But because it's a black man, you're supposed to be big, tough, and strong. I'm a strong, big black man. Just because you drunk something wrong, what does that mean?
I am not about to.
You don't deserve no sympathy from me.
I am not about to. What's the word? Dang, it's at the tip of my tongue.
I am not about to enable your behavior.
I am not about to enable it. I'm not enabling it. Because you wouldn't enable it for me.
I actually would.
No, you wouldn't.
Did choose that happen to you? What do you mean? We need to go ahead and write Pepsi right damn now.
Whatever.
That's what we need to do. We need to go up to that JJ. Do I need Tory Lowe? Do I need Tory Lowe? Maybe we go ahead and start a protest outside of JJ's Chicken and Fish on 35th Street.
I'm wrapping this up because this is crazy.
They want to be across the street from a Checkers.
That I have for you, Ben, is did you learn your lesson? What did you learn from this situation? Are you going to go back to the JJ's? Probably. Are you going to order another Pepsi? Probably not, knowing you, because when I'm gonna tell y'all something about Ben though. When Ben,
she thinks she know me and stuff.
No, because I do know you. When Ben feels as though he has ingested something that's not sitting right with the rest of his body, he will forcefully go throw it up on purpose. He'll be like, he'll eat something, and he'll be like, yeah, no, this ain't sitting right in my stomach. And he will go to the restroom and throw it up because he's like, I can't allow for that to even get in my bloodstream.
That's true. That's true.
So I feel like you're not going to go back and get another Pepsi because you know,
I'm traumatized.
You've learned your lesson.
I'm traumatized.
But
That's
I
why.
bet you will still go to the JJ's and get more chicken and fish.
You know, I am a forgiving person. I will say that. I'm a very forgiving person. I do understand people do mess up. All right. I just know what my Pepsi is supposed to taste like. And maybe I will give it a try again. But if I see the little Akbar looking dude that I saw yesterday there, I'm just going to have to pass. I'm going to have to pass, man. So, but that was my yesterday, bro. I'm done with my rant. You know, I just wanted to put that out there, man. Because like,
and what are you putting out there to not eat the JJ? To tell, like, what are you trying to tell people to not go to the JJ's, to not order the Pepsi? Like, what? Or you just want them to know your story so we can be like, oh my gosh, man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I want a little sympathy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you that then. I am. Ben,
that happened to me, bro.
Ben, I'm so sorry you experienced
my
that.
95 cents yesterday almost cost me my life.
I'm so sorry.
And like you said, you are right. I don't want it to enter my bloodstream. And I think that I waited a little too long because I think it entered into my bloodstream. I ended up having real bad emotional distress yesterday about an hour after that incident had went down. So all I'm saying is, man, some of this stuff is nasty and it's terrible for you. And actually, I want to throw this out there, too, because this is really my whole point behind it. Wait, what did he say? Who have been Jammin was what? Believing
stomach.
That's funny.
Crazy.
That's funny. I was talking to my girl last night about
he
that.
be on there.
I will throw something up though, for real. I will throw it up on purpose. Like, it's the best way. Like, honestly, look, I would tell y'all, Juicy Jammers, if you are ever feeling like you've been poisoned, throw it up immediately before it enters your bloodstream. It's the best way to do it. Don't let your body go through all that, go through that illness. Don't let your body be poisoned like that. Throw it up.
It's too many times that you have told me you have thrown something up because you're just like, it's not sitting right in my body. I know my body. That's because you be doing them Superman poses in the mirror. So you every day, so you know yourself, but the amount of things that you've told me you've just thrown up, I'm like, okay, some of that might have been in your head, but maybe not, because you know yourself.
Yeah,
but that's
I know myself,
funny,
man.
Kyle. Kyle is funny.
Yeah.
Shout out Kyle in the chat.
Shout out to Kyle.
W's in the chat for Kyle, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna say W's in the chat for Kyle.
Look, my cousin, he actually was bulimic, so I don't know. Maybe that's where I kind of get it from, and I kind of feel like it's so normal and okay to throw up. I'm just saying, it could be a life-saving measure. You know, you just never know.
Some people are like, ugh, I hate throwing up.
I hate it too.
Like me, I hate throwing. I don't like the feeling before throwing up and in the process of throwing up, but I always love after I'm done.
That's all I'm saying.
It just feels so much better.
Sometimes you got to get through the pain to get what you're trying to gain. Say it with me. Sometimes you have to get through the pain to get what you're trying to gain.
One more time for him in the back.
Sometimes you have to go through the pain to get what you're trying to gain.
W's in the chat for the mantra today.
There it is. There it is.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much, Jammin, for that lovely monologue that you just had.
Yeah, shout out to JJ's Chicken and Fish. I'm finna protest.
All right.
Power to the people.
Maybe you should put it on TikTok and Pepsi will see it.
Like, bro, I got this whole video right here though. I'm really thinking about this. Like, look at that.
You ate in the Wait a minute. I don't want to touch your phone because you're disgusting right now. Go back.
What?
Go back. Why do you got the chicken on top of the bag and sitting in the seat of your car?
That's not the point, Juice.
Why do you have chicken on top of the plastic bag, like the chicken you're about to eat on top of the plastic bag?
It's not
sitting in your front seat.
It's on top of paper.
You ate it in the car?
It's not the point. Look, we're talking about Pepsi.
Okay. You know what?
We're
gonna take a juice break, y'all.
It's been 20 minutes already.
It had 23 to be exact.
Okay, this has been a long
We're going to take a juice break.
This to JJ's.
And send it to Pepsi. And then we're going to come back with more
I'll give
conversation.
Free Pepsi for a lifetime.
We got something juicy coming up next. So keep it locked, you guys. More coming up on Jam with Juice. Good morning.